Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Dani Ceballos. Pepelu. Howson getting this one clear. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. But not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Santa Maria. Kaya. Diego Lopez, defending of the desperate variety. Chouameni, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez. Pepelu. Valverde. Eder Militao. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Ceballos. And it's Valverde. Oh, nice touch. And here's Güler. Chouameni. Ceballos. Great defending, strong and determined. Driving forward. That's very neat. Ceballos. Goes for a shot! Gaia. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe, Bellingham, and here's Bellingham. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Santa Maria. Thierry Correa. Santa Maria. Correa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ceballos. Eder Militao. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither side really getting... Woola! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Santa Maria. Thierry Correa. Santa Maria. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Ceballos. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely ball. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tarega. Pepelu. Great work on the overlap. That'll be a throw-in. Let's get up. And it's Correa. Tchouameni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Driving on, a real charge here. Correa gets him to thwart him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Plays it through. Can he get onto this? Big chance! And he's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Has a quick glance. Goulart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tarrega forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Ceballos. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santa Maria wins the duel this time. Howson. Ceballos. And here's Mbappe! Thierry Correa. And it's Javi Guerra. Ceballos. Howson shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, red, nice interception. Goulart. Eder Militao chooses to go cross-field. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Correa, early ball out from the back. Bellingham. Goulart takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Cesar Tarrega. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Javi Guerra. Thierry Correa. Pepelu. Gaia. Diego Lopez. Gaia. Lopez. Jose Gaia has it in a wide position. Lopez hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Correa forwards and with intent. Santa Maria. There's the shot! Oh, impressive strike. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson played over towards the opposite flank. Eder Militao aim forwards. Javi Guerra. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And it's Javi Guerra. Pepeli. Santa Maria. In it comes. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Javi Guerra. Santa Maria. Diego Lopez. Javi Guerra. And there's the shot! And he thumps it clear. Javi Guerra, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chouameni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Pepeli. Gaia. Diego Lopez. Howson. Ceballos. Goulet. Valverde. And here's Goulet. Thierry Correa. Pepelu, now he's off and running. And it's Bellingham. Goulet. Goulet, made out towards the right wing. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's there to get it away. And here's Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Ceballos. Chouameni. Ceballos. Chouameni. Oh, this is a real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thierry Correa. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Javi Guerra is onto it in a flash. Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez. That's a great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham clears it away. Guerra. That's good defending, very good defending. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Pepelu. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. How Nelson getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Gaia has crossed into the middle. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior played back in. And he's been booked for simulation.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Dimitrievski sends that a long way. And it's Arda Güler. Valverde. And here's Güler. Bellingham. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Güler. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Javi Guerra. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Valverde looks to the other side. And here's Bellingham. Javi Guerra. Tarega. Pepelu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and
Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Thierry Correa. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Javi Guerra. Javi Guerra gently done. It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. Güler. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Jose Gaia gets it away. And it's Valverde. That's tidy. Chouameni. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he latch on to this? Lopez gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Javi Guerra. Santa Maria. Javi Guerra. Pepelu. Eder Militao. Referee's given a throw. Played through for the wide man. Arda Güler. Lopez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Javi Guerra. And the finish! Missed by a fraction. Eder Militao, and he goes cross-field. And here's Vinicius Junior. This might spell danger. Valverde. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. He has found the way through. Güler. And here's Mbappe. It's Arda Güler. Very nicely done. And here's Güler. Güler's cross. Tries to get it clear. Diego Lopez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham. Gaia. Diego Lopez. Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez. Gaia. And it's played forward. And it's Pepalou. Over to the left. Santa Maria. Javi Guerra. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. That was very necessary. Ceballos, Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Güler with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. That's played into the area, punched away. It's really well cleared. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gaia. Lopez. Lopez goes pelting down that left-hand side. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Lopez. Pepelu. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Lopez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lopez. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, they could be caught out here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pepelu. Tarega. Thierry Correa. Santa Maria. And it's Santa Maria. Javi Guerra. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? That is lovely. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Valverde. Goulet. That is a brilliant interception. Javi Guerra. Santa Maria. Thierry Correa. Santa Maria. Correa, aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez. Gaia. Pepelu. Pepelu forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, Goulet, oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goulet plays it short. And it's Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's found the way past. Santa Maria.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chouameni. Valverde. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good run down the left. Nicely shaped cross. And that is not finding anyone. Santa Maria. Thierry Correa. Vinicius Junior, some resolute defending there. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior produces a cross. Diego Lopez. Pepelu. Javi Guerra. Tarega. Gaia. Diego Lopez. Gaia. Jose Gaia shifted upfield. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
And it's Gaia. That's good play. Can he deliver? Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Belly. Couler. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Lopez chasing after it. Lopez. Pepelu. Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. Gaia. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Ceballos just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Santa Maria. Probing pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Couler. It's Belling. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, and the shot! And again! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's making a real surge on the left. Chouameni. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ball is over the line. Lopez. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Receives it in a good position here. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And it's Valverde. Valverde with the cross. And that's out of reach. Moved on forwards. Javi Guerra. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a promising position. Oh, look at the space here. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And it's Javi Guerra. Lopez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. That is a little undercooked. Tarega. That's really well manoeuvred. Lopez. Pepe. Bellingham. Does really well to win the ball there. Javi Guerra. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Another chance from a corner. So here comes a substitution. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. And it's Gaia. Now it's Lopez. Lopez, and that climbs up big! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Danjuma clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Throw in. three. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Three-nil, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's looking unstoppable. Javi Guerra. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Gets it away. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tries to get it clear. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Danjuma. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Valverde, done delicately. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe, oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Guler. Now it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. And it's Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Chance! Tarega can get it clear. Jose Gallard shifted upfield. Valverde gently done. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. Javi Guerra. And it's played forward. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Tetalu. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. This is gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Acrobatic effort! Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brilliantly cut out. Thierry Correa. Danjuma. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Duro. Over to the left. Pepelu. Javiguera. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Goulart carries the ball down the right. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get from Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
But there's going to be another change here. Goulart goes short. Valverde crosses. And he's there to clear it. Ceballos knocks it out wide. Traumeri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hugo Duro. Santa Maria. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Santa Maria. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gaia. Ravasani. Pepelu. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Javiguera does really well to win the ball there. Ramazani. Now it's Guerra. Could be danger here. Cleared without complication. Javiguera. Javiguera, it's a delicate pass.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's Duro. Oh, he's onto this. He's in a great position here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Javi Guerra. Ceballos getting this one clear. Javi Guerra. Thierry Correa. Now it's Danjuma. Oh, that's nice. Howson clears it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ceballos. Eder Militao. Valverde. Couler. Thinks one through. Correa, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hugo Duro. Danjuma. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Firmly met. Decent chance! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They've played it short. And it's Gaia. Lovely feet. Pepelu tries to think it through. And that has been clubbed away. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Howson shifted upfield. Ceballos. Danjuma. Tarega. Pepelu. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Danjuma. Santa Maria. Aim forwards.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Eder Militao, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Javi Guerra. Tarega. Pepelu. Ramazani. Pepelu. Now it's Ramazani. Mbappe. Played down the flank. Valverde. Nice control. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hugo Duro providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. It's Valverde. Cross goes in there. No, that's not going to find its target. And that's a throw. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Santa Maria. Javi Guerra. Santa Maria. Javi Guerra. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Santa Maria. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Shifted upfield. Goulet. Chouameni. Now it's some back shot, surely! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Babasani. Gaia. Pepeli. Gaia. Ramazani. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goulet. And the counter is on. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name, succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bellingham. Goulet. And it's lofted through here. Chance for a shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está cerca de la semana y el día de partido.